your sign to start your channel or continue on with your channels. Hi everyone, it is Selena Josephina. I am going to talk about how YouTube changed my life with less than 600 subscribers. During this time of filming, this is how many I have. I was going to do this video maybe about a week or two ago, and I had less than 500, so this is very exciting. But I did want to talk about how YouTube has changed my life overall. This video was inspired by Camilla Ray. I put her link to her video of how YouTube changed her life in the description. I was inspired by her video because it really spoke to me as far as where I am with my YouTube journey. So we'll talk about what started me to be more consistent on YouTube, why I started the channel, how it's been affecting my day-to-day life. What really sparked for me to be more consistent on YouTube was me realizing that life is way too short. I know that is a very common saying, but it really is. What really started that line of thinking for me was my father passed away last year, so unexpectedly, and the wound is still very fresh, even though it's been about 9 months. But it really made me think about, you know, they say life's too short all the time, but his life really got taken taken from him. So, you know, one of the things that he talked about the most was him looking forward to retirement. I mean, that was something that he always talked about, and the fact that he wasn't able to even get a taste of what that was like really spoke to me, and just how precious life is. You know, there's always regrets and there's always something to say when someone passes away. I could have done this, I could have done that. What I wish I would have done more was document more of time with my dad. So I think I did do a good job of that for the most part, but like in the most recent years since I moved away from home, I really wish I had more recent memories. And it made me go to my next point that, you know, documenting your life is something that you should think about for yourself. I used to think that the concept was, you know, maybe annoying to some folks, because if I'm out and about with my husband, let's say for a date night, and I'm like, hey, we didn't get a picture the entire day, and I even have a shorts video of us getting a picture at the end of the night. Ooh, that's my air fryer. Hold on. Where was I? Okay. So there's even a shorts video of the end of the night, me saying, hey, we didn't get a video all day, and me trying to document our time together. It's like, wow, I mean, it could come off as being annoying, being that one person saying, hey, everybody get together, we need to get a picture, or, you know, being someone that's filming in the background at a family event or what have you. But honestly, it doesn't even really matter. If you think about how much that you document right now and that you don't post, you're missing out on a lot. Think about when you are, let's say, in a touristy area, right? Let's say that you're on the beach and you see people taking pictures all the time of the sunset, or of their dog, or of their child playing in the sand. How often do you post that onto Facebook, onto Marco Polo, onto your Instagram or Snapchat? And the key with that is that if you do post that, let's say on Snapchat or Facebook, you get memories. I also got a lot of memories with my dad, and it was so nice because it was things that I totally forgot about. So I am in that stage of grief where I can look at a picture and instead of, you know, breaking down, I can kind of smile and be happy within that moment. And that was something that was very valuable to me, you know, being able to see those memories from 6 years ago. And a lot of the times when I saw those memories, I'd be like, wow, that was 6 years ago. So definitely think about what you bring to the table. So I know with documenting, you probably might be thinking, anyone can document their life. I mean, anyone can do a review for Jollibee, or anyone can do a day in my life as a nurse, or anyone can do summer outfits for 2024. But that doesn't mean that that should stop you from doing that. And I had that line of thinking before I became consistent on YouTube. I mean, I feel like I just started this year, but I did have that line of thinking. I started off with sharing my life, you know, with what I was doing in high school, and that was being part of Asian American Association, doing some dancing and performing. Then it turned into, this is what I'm wearing for work. And now I'm sharing more of my life, and it's really made me so much happier. We just went on a cruise in January, and I'm looking back at my videos, and I'm just amazed at, well, one, that was 2 months ago, but for two, I mean, look at all the things that I did. You know, times really flew by in those 7 days, and it's just something that for me was really nice to just look back on and see the experiences I've done, new foods I've tried, what me and my husband look like in January, because that's going to change tomorrow. So those are just different things that you can pay attention to or notice when you do post and look back on it. Let's talk about my YouTube journey. So I started off with YouTube. I created my account, I think in 2012. I'll put a screenshot right here, but I created my account over a decade ago, and I did just post random things. I posted a lot of dancing that I did in high school and just random silly videos. I know Vine was pretty popular around the time where I was kind of uploading. I did private a lot of videos, by the way, because yeah. But anyways, that was more so, you know, the start of my YouTube channel. I think I was just posting whatever, and honestly, I've been watching YouTube for as long as I can remember. I used to watch Fred, his name's Lucas. I used to watch Glozell. I used to watch Dulce Candy, Lopsy. I used to watch everything from comedy to how-to. I remember looking up how to kiss. So YouTube taught me that. And honestly, fast forward to today, I watch YouTube every single day. I watch YouTube more than I stream, and I don't have cable. Just for example, I don't have Netflix right now, but I've been watching Jessie Woo's recap of Love is Blind and other people's recap of Love is Blind. I've been watching Film Cooper review things, Derek Branch, and it's just hilarious. I mean, I'm an avid YouTube watcher. Why not step into the platform? And I always thought it was fun to watch people's videos, but I also have a lot of fun documenting. And so since we document all the time now, might as well post what you have. I used to not post for the longest time. If you go to my Instagram right now, I had not posted for 2.5 years. But for some reason with YouTube, I think it's much more fun to just post every single day. I will be better about Instagram, but I do think that, I don't know, there's just something different with YouTube where I'm able to have more of a creative outlet, which is my next point. I found that editing is very fun to me. I mean, it is time consuming depending on how long your video is or if you know how to do things, because I am trying to figure out how to do like sound effects and where I can get the, I don't know where I can get that pop sound. And then also the typing of those cute little typing sounds. I don't know how to do that quite yet, but I'm learning. And that's another part of the journey too, like finding that creative outlet, but learning how to do things. I mean, how many times have you used YouTube for how to do something? How to kiss. That was not part of my notes for this video, but that is really funny. Or how to edit a YouTube video, or how to fix my faucet. We literally had to do that last week because our faucet was leaky. So anyways, just think about that. Like, how often are you on this platform? Do you have something to share? What do you bring to the table? I forget where I heard this from, but someone on TikTok was showing how they make something because they have their own business. I remember or find the name, I'll put them right here. But she said, you know, I get a lot of comments on my platform asking me why I teach people how to make this product when I sell it. And she said, everybody gets a plate to eat. So if you're thinking about YouTube and you're thinking about, you know, the monetization, of course, or having, you know, a platform or having your name out there, you know, everybody does get a plate to eat. If you think about how many fast food chains are out there, there are several to choose from. They're all successful, at least the ones out right now. Everyone knows how to do something, and if there's another competitive business or another competitor, more power to everyone who's out there and trying, honestly. If you think about Etsy businesses, there's a lot of local businesses on there, and everyone's still putting their stuff out there. I think the scariest part is putting yourself out there, at least for me. And so I thought it was nice to just step onto a platform where no one knows me. I mean, on Instagram, I do have a lot of family and friends, and that's fine. It's nice to just step into a blank canvas and really do what you want. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I say just go for it. You never know what could help someone. I've already talked about my grief a little bit, so I'll talk about it a bit more. Once my dad died, I really watched, and this sounds so silly out loud, but Bretman Rock and his sister Princess May, I watch their videos constantly. I'm someone that can watch something several times, but I watched their videos over and over and over. It was a mix of, you know, the representation, it was a mix of their humor being comforting to me, how they interact with each other. I don't know, I still watch them to this day, just rewatching their old videos, and that's another huge part of my life where I gravitate towards things that are familiar. I'm sure you do too if you watch, you know, your favorite YouTuber, if you gravitate towards someone that reminds you of your mom or your babysitter, or aesthetic videos that just make you feel good inside. If you have something that you want to showcase, I definitely think you should. You never know if your art can help somebody. I mean, going into this, I realized that I could have made my YouTube channel out of anything. I am a registered dietitian, and right now I definitely could make nutrition videos, cooking videos, review videos, but for me right now, I want to work on, you know, just sharing my life. I have a husband, I have a dog. I'm trying to go through this grief journey, so I just want to share any experiences that I'm doing now. This is very fun for me, and I think if you can just document what your life looks like right now, that would be very nice to look back on. YouTube has also made me more productive. I realized that sometimes when I'm just sitting on the couch, just scrolling through my phone, that could be time that I could be editing videos, which I have been now, because I have been more consistent with videos every Friday, but that's another thing. It's helping me become more organized and structured. I have more of a plan of, okay, I'm gonna have this video scheduled for this Friday. I'm gonna plan to edit this video because maybe I can upload a video on Tuesday. So that's been a huge factor in my life as far as organizing what I'm going to do, and then also planning to film things. It took me a long time to realize that anything can be a YouTube video. Like, we just went to the zoo and, like, I don't know, I documented my outfit for the day. That outfit of the day actually got some views, and I was just being silly. I thought I looked like Dora, but that could turn into an outfit of the day. Going to the zoo can turn into a travel vlog, because I did have to drive to Columbia, South Carolina to go to the zoo. It could turn into informational video about animals. So that's another thing. The possibilities are endless when it comes to making a video. If you think about it, you can make a video about anything: educational, vlog, rant, story time, a how-to, aesthetic, clean with me, cook with me, prep with me, run errands with me. And that's another thing too, like, you are already living your life. If you document that, that will really help you, you know, I don't know how I'm supposed to say this. If you're already living your life, why not document it? You're already, you know, eating. Why not tell others how that food tastes because you're doing a review? Or you're already going to the grocery store. Why not help other family of 4, you know, budget $50 for the whole month. Do you know what I'm saying? So honestly, with whatever video you create, that can help someone, whether it's someone going through grief or someone looking for another person that looks like them, or some sort of aesthetic video because you feel sad, or you want to see the beach because you live in a cold climate. Do you know what I mean? So you really don't know how your video can help someone. I actually did have a YouTube video that was about passing the dietitian exam or the RD exam, and that video has done pretty well. That was 3 years ago, and right now it has about 3,500 views. And I still have people commenting like questions about the RD exam, even though I took it almost 4 years ago and some regulations have changed and the content of the exam may have changed. It's still helping someone, and honestly it's still helping someone get connected with other resources that I used for the RD exam. So you never know how that video can help someone in the long run as well. That's called an evergreen, where your videos still helpful years on end. Also too, I went back because in 2020 I was actually posting a lot of my videos, and I remember looking at one of the videos and I saw my dog Mochi eating a pumpkin while we were trying to carve it. That was a memory that I totally forgot. And March 1st, which was only a few days ago, was our gotcha day with Mochi, so we got her March 1st, 2020. After seeing that pumpkin being ate by her, I didn't realize that we've had her for 4 years. It feels like longer than that because she's just such a big part of our family, but that's another sweet part of it too. You look back on your memories, you have memories you unlock memories in your head when you see a video that you created or when you see a video that you've seen before. Just like me watching Bretman Rock and Princess. If I'm watching them, I'm like, oh wow, I remember watching them late at night when I was grieving, or I remember watching them for the first time when I had a sleepover with my cousin, something like that. It really is a domino effect in how the possibilities are endless, or how a video can help someone, anyone. That's all I have for today. If you have an experience on how YouTube has changed your life, please comment down below. Or if you are trying to grow your channel or start your channel, please comment down below what your channel is going to be about. I'd love to check your channel out. Also too, this is your sign to start your channel or continue on with your channel. So as Camilla Ray said, create a video that talks about how YouTube changed your life. YouTube definitely changed mine, so I better see you out there on this platform.